Good morning, guys. This is Kyle, the Grammar Prepper. It is about 9:30 or so. I realized that I didn't have an intro for today, so I figured I better come and shoot one. We're just kind of getting up and around and socializing and figuring out what we're going to do for the day. So I just wanted to shoot this intro, and I'll bring you guys back when I have something to show you. Good afternoon, guys. This is Kyle, the Grammar Prepper. I want to give you guys kind of a summary of what's going on and what we did today, which actually really was nothing. We really just hung around camp, didn't really do much. We just sat around and told stories, kind of relaxed. It was actually hotter than they had anticipated. It was about 88 degrees, so it was a little warm today. But we went on the kayaks, and I meant to bring my camera along with me, but I forgot to bring it with me. So I'll record some tonight, but I just want to give you guys a summary of what's going on, and I'll catch you tomorrow before I leave. So this is Grammar Prepper. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.
No, I have a
Whoa, wait, what?
Hail Satan!
Wish, roll out. Go ahead.
Nice! Hey, there's still gallons going. Candles.
Get it? Get it? Thank you!
And the other one just burst back into flame.
I know. Thank you,
Like
guys.
that one.
Thank you for the card.
And that one.
Are they those trick candles?
Probably.
Silly.
What was it at?
39.
Now, do you understand the concept of it, know all the components and everything else?
I've just never done it before.
Okay.
I'm like very bad service here. What do you want?
Would you like me to demonstrate it first, or would you like me to just hand you the items and let you just kind of go to town?
I'd like you to demonstrate it.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing is I'm getting all my materials
The
together.
last call he did that.
For my handhold, what I believe is one of the most important things is I like to use antler because it's friction free.
Okay.
And it's not going to really bore this down extremely fast.
Okay.
If you have a wooden bearing block, as this spins, you're going to create a lot of friction.
Okay.
And it's going to wear this tip down extremely fast, whereas antler doesn't quite wear it down as fast.
Okay.
Now, since I've also used this, you can see that it's kind of charred over.
Okay.
And so I'm going to scrape all that char off. And I've actually already got another notch started on this, so I'm going to look at my notch and make sure that it's where I want it to be before I get started as well.
Okay.
Can Bobby stay tonight, please? Just Bobby.
Okay.
So that if I do get a coal, then I've got something that I can attempt to blow flame into, you know?
Okay.
I already had it tape on my neck.
Just want to make sure I've got enough for you to try, too. I don't need a big fire. I just want to get it a little bit of flame. It's already good and broke up, but I mean, it's always a good practice just to kind of break it up a little bit more. Get it ready. And of course, you're going to want to make sure that that's on something dry.
We're gonna spray me, Aria, probably a good idea.
Now this here, I'm going to use this as a catch. So when I set my hearthboard on this and I apply pressure on this, it's going to collect dust and drop right on here so that I can take that dust and transfer it into my tinder bundle like so.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Nice. Still got her, huh?
Today, Dr. Swearno was a Hippocrates, a man who lived thousands of years ago. He said that all disease starts.
I never could wrap my brain around them BK2s. They always seem like such a wide blade for such a short blade.
We just discovered in the last decade that sure enough, 80% of the community lies in
With one of them, you get the ton of freaking chainsaw motor attached.
Yeah, I mean, if you had a BK7 or a 9, you could be just as well off too, though, really. You know what I
You're going to find a lot of people that have specific ways on how they
I got a BK9 and I
tie their bow. I don't actually really tie my bow, and I don't really get really picky with how I do it. I kind of just pull it a little bit taut like this. I kind of pinch it with my thumb, and that notch that I have built in right here,
I believe it was.
run it over, and then I trap it on itself,
Okay.
like so, and then I just kind of wrap it
Why is it because BK
down like so, and it's going to hold that tension. It's going to loosen up a little bit, but the reason I do it like that, and I just kind of put a little half hitch in it,
to hang on to? Why would I want to go back to hanging?
the reason I do it like that is because it's easy to unstring and retighten, because you're going to have
that's why I
to. If
say
you do this more than once or twice,
cool.
you're going to have to restring that
They don't
and
want
get it a
somebody
little
messing
bit
their
more.
home.
And they sharpen it down to the handle.
I know, that's why I said
Put a twirl on there. Now you're sharpening up another inch. You have to reach up there and grab a hold of very metal to hang on to it. I don't.
how do you try and blame you?
And it's that wide on your finger.
Now, before you get to bowing, also, you're going to want to put your foot as close to your notch as possible,
Okay.
without interfering. You know, you can do it barefooted, you can do it with shoes or whatever. Just keep in mind that your shoes have moisture on it. You can transfer that moisture onto your hearthboard,
So fat and
which you don't want. If you do it barefoot, you can actually feel it and grip it really well, but you're going to get smoker's toe.
Yeah.
I think I actually got the picture.
Play around with friend of his, never stayed the night. Family get together.
They're going to drop you and not tell you where you're going.
If you're going to have something that short, you need
On
to
her
have
leg
something
yesterday
more
or
like
last
this
night.
that you can get more control and finesse and whatever, you know. And hell, this is even longer, I think, than BK2, I think. The Garber. I think that's longer than the BK2, I'm not positive. It's, oh, really?
No, there's one floating around over there.
Travis, they found the wire.
But I mean, I'd rather have more of that control out of that and use my.
Now, when you first start doing this,
To me, the BK2.
you're going to start off kind of smooth and slow.
Okay.
You can see how I've got my palm
Scary.
braced, and I've got my wrist kind of braced against my shin,
Okay.
sitting kind of upright, got a good stance and everything. We're just going to slowly.
I'd actually like a little thinner, more along the old hickory.
Balance between the
Okay, now I can look down, I can see that moved over there. So
It's not good TV to watch somebody die.
otherwise, my dust was going to fall on my tarp and not my catch.
How is it? I think you can.
This weekend to try out. and food with it. I ain't really had much chance.
I think if she does it, she's got to scan it. If I remember right, anyways, I don't know.
So right now, all I'm doing is I'm just going to go slow and steady until I start producing a dust.
Really? Too funny. I would say mine.
Or if I need to waller it out, or what I need to do. Because it doesn't look like it's dropping into my notch. It's not. You see that it's forming this way, which is fine, but we're going to keep all that dust because we've worked for it.
Did you try this?
Day of 9/11, this senior was actually having dinner.
Put that dust that I worked hard for right up into that notch.
Okay.
We'll try again.
They just kind of frisk them and pat them down.
Not only do they not teach the theology classes,
So they thought they had it,
and they will
and
bypass
he had
that
stuff
section
in it, and let them have the other stuff.
where he talks about how he became a
What he might be like the precious to go, put the rest, everything else in the surface. And he goes, man, I'm getting smoking crappy damn.
Now it looks like it's starting to drop into that notch. And my notch is now full.
Matt Grambley's been there with more of that in 2 days. Hot and a raised bed and everything else. That guy.
I don't want to step on his face. It's time consuming to make coded, we can do it, but man, I'd like to do it on the string.
For like a holder, they say you can actually use it.
Now, so what we're left with is it looks like I actually have two pretty good sized coals here. And we're just taking our time. There's no reason to get into a rush because you're just going to let them kind of smolder.
Why?
Once you start to see a little cherry head on the top, that's when it's time to kind of transfer it over.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, on windy days,
That was,
you're going to want to protect it.
that was
You
the
know.
first episode. When
So now you can see a little cherry head starting to pop in, right?
Okay.
So is what you're going to do. You're going to get your tinder bundle. So what I like to do is I like to kind of dump it in. And then remember, heat rises, you know, so as you blow it,
that first episode when Joe came and found him, they dropped him off. And Joe was like, Matt had been there for like a week or something. And Joe finally hikes up this mountain, finds him. And yeah, Matt's like sitting there in this chair, relaxed, got a drink. He's like, how's it going? Come on in. You know, and Joe's like, what the hell is this? And Matt had he had a hut built.
There you go.
With a raised platform bed and chairs and all kinds of stuff. He's just like,
friction fire
and Matt's like,
is really easy when you have really good dry material. Like I said, I have not done this in over a year, but it was easier just because this has been sitting in my house drying. This has been in my house for over a year, so I'm not having to really work hard to do this. So this is actually a good set for you to try this on for your first time, or it may not be your first time, but maybe the first time that we can get you successful with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I saw smoke coming from that side of my campsite, so.
I think Justin went to the bathroom.